All right, welcome. We are here with Senator John Barrasso. Thank you and welcome. Thank you for coming.
Great to be with you.
Great. So let's start off. Let's ask you about the economy and oil and gas. What can you, as a member of Congress, do about the current situation with our oil and gas prices?
Well, you're right. People in Wyoming and all across the country are suffering the highest gas prices in the history of the country, over $5 a gallon on average. And we saw it coming on day one when Joe Biden killed the Keystone XL pipeline. We've been trying to get that going again. He still says no. Here in Wyoming, where in so many ways oil and gas is our bread and butter, and it pays for things like health care, roads, so many things, this is really hurting the people of Wyoming. We continue to hammer on this administration, and Joe Biden's going to pay a big price come election time in November because people are fed up. They're stuck, they feel squeezed, and they're suffering pain, and the gas prices being high also contribute to high grocery prices. It adds to the prices of everything else. They're real simple solutions. We have it in the ground here in America. We should use it. Instead, Joe Biden wants to go over to Saudi Arabia, to Iran, to other places around, even to Venezuela, saying, hey, please sell us some energy.
Can we work with our allies, our neighbors to the north, or any of our other allies to help develop or use some of their resources to tide us over instead of tapping into our reserves?
Well, we need to use what's in the ground in the United States, and we have a lot of it in the ground here in Wyoming. We're continuing to work with Canada to try to get it here. But the pipeline was the way to do it. It's the most environmentally friendly way to do it. Yet this administration is held hostage by the radical climate extremists who want everybody to buy an electric car. I mean, that's what they're saying. You know, there aren't enough electric cars. There aren't enough charging stations. Certainly in Wyoming, you can't get from place to another place, and they're expensive. But that doesn't seem to matter to this president.
Right. Do you support the Federal Reserve interest hike?
Well, they were late coming to this solution with that. They missed inflation. They said it was going to be temporary. They said, oh, don't worry about it. It's not going to be too bad. So they should have started to do this a long time ago. But the problem is that the president flushed the economy with lots and lots of money that passed straightly by the Democrats over a year ago. The best economists in the country, Republican and Democrat, said this is going to cause inflation. And even yesterday, the president in this Associated Press interview said, oh no, that had nothing to do with it. People get it. We know that the bad administration policies on energy and on spending are what we're paying the price for now.
Quickly, what expectations are you hoping to see from the January 5th committee meeting?
Well, to me, I voted against them doing this. I think it's basically a made-for-TV spectacle, and it's a partisan presentation. So what I'm less interested in January 6th is looking to November 8th of this year when the elections, when the Democrats pay the price for their irresponsible behavior.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming and visiting us in the studio. Thanks so much. Back to you.